prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
MP against Beasley. Has to read. 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. And so, MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP's shot is good. Beasley against MP. Beasley with it. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Minnesota, Beasley. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Beasley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business.
And the Timberwolves win. Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 109. The Pelicans, 56.
How you doing, Frank?
Oh, hey there. Good to see you. Okay. Well, shall we begin?
All you, Frank. What you got?
Okay, well, let me look at my notes here real quick. Okay. I'd like to talk about the controversy surrounding the like of a tweet from user StartMPUidiots, which states, and quotes, free my boy MP. I swear, y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face.
Right, okay, I know that one.
Okay, could you tell me what was meant by liking that tweet? I mean, is it your belief that you're not being properly maybe utilized by the coaching staff?
Okay, so look, Frank, everybody wants to play, myself included, and that's just the nature of being a competitor. But I wouldn't say coach isn't utilizing me, right? It's more that I'm anxious to show everyone how I can help us win.
Well, but the quote, "I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face," would suggest that you don't think the coaching staff is doing a good job of evaluating talent then.
Honestly, I didn't read that part, so for that I do apologize. I just saw a fan giving me props and I threw a like on it just to be nice. Now, the rest is just a misunderstanding, and I apologize again.
Okay. So have you talked about this episode with your coach or front office, perhaps? Like, what do they think about all this?
Look, they know I want to play, and they think I'm not ready for more minutes, so it is what it is.
So they must have expressed dissatisfaction with how you chose to express those sentiments so publicly then, right?
Look, they're not happy about it, just like I'm not happy about my minutes. You don't always get what you want in life. The world just keeps spinning, Frank. That's how it goes.
All right, MP, do you have time for one more, perhaps?
I'm so sorry, but I actually got to head out.
Okay, all right, all good, no worries. Best of luck next game, all right?
Hey, look, thank you, Frank. I'll catch you soon, man.
All right, we'll see you then.
A couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Greg.
Here we go.
How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride. And now to the floor for the Hawks. Atlanta, timeout.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
MP. Good on the shot.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
2 minutes remaining.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Young, the pass to Collins. Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Over Hernan Gomez. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the... But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Hawks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And they pick up 2. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 points. Well, what started as whispers about playing time have turned into a roar with MP. Grant, he's unhappy and letting everyone know about it.
BA, very rarely do you see a player go about a dispute in the way MP has. He's gone full scorched earth and doesn't care whose feelings get hurt.
Here's Lewis. Williams defending. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Capella. To stop the drought. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing
19.
Up on him, MP. Keep firing.
And Wright subbed in for Gallinari. And that one falls for Bogdanovich. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got DeLon Wright. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Young in at the point guard position. MP, that one's good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Young against Graham. Hunter passes to Young. Capella, screen on Graham. Here's Young. And too long on the shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
Graham against Young. Here he goes. Over Graham. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The shot by Ingram, no good. The Hawks leading. Wright drives it. Some solid defense from Hayes. Tries the spin move. Graham, the pass to MP. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. MP's got 12 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Young. Sweet little floater.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Here's Ingram. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wright finds Young. Takes it inside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Right side Ingram. On the mark with the 15-footer. 14 points for him.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And so it's Bogdan.
The Pelicans, 41. The Hawks, 44. floor for
Ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Hernan Gomez comes in for Ingram. Marshall, he's checked in for Hart. And MP is subbed in for Graham. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Reddish misses. The Pelicans trail. Hayes is out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. Then it's MP. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Marshall in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Herter. Williams with the screen. Oh, deflected. Now the Pelicans in transition. Marshall can't hit. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Collins. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Williams. Here's Collins. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Collins has got 10 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
MP against Williams. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Hayes. Here's MP. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Williams passes to Collins. Gallinari against Hayes. Back to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Into the lane. Good. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead.
Your Pelicans, 57. The Hawks, 63.
Free throw's good. Young.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what.
Trae Young. That's his 2nd personal foul.
You want to start?
I've noticed one thing that seems even stronger than your basketball game, your fashion game. Is that a priority to you?
Hey, for sure. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Coming out of high school, I was all about shorts, J's, baggy hoodies, okay? But seeing the guys around the league and the guys in my own locker room, I knew I had to step it up. And those guys, they've been helping me find my groove, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been picking up on things. So thank you for noticing, Andrew.
Would you say fashion is your main form of self-expression?
Nah, man, look, I got a lot of ways to express myself. I listen to music, I be getting into sketching, plus you guys never stop asking me my opinion on everything. I express myself more here than I could in any pair of colorful costume glasses with no lenses. Man, I'd rather speak my mind than let you decide what my pants are saying.
I'm guessing you're saying no more questions. Thanks, MP.
You a smart guy, Andrew. Thank you. How about a second one from Torres?
I noticed you looked very confident as you arrived today. How important to you is how you look when you come to work?
Look, man, the best revenge is living well. And I know a lot of these haters out there who want to see me fail, and I need them to see that I'm thriving, It's important that they understand that.
Any concern that dressing this way might alienate some of the more blue-collar fans?
Oh, no, man. The fans want to see somebody who don't look dirty and wrinkled. We're their heroes, which means you got to look like a boss at all times, especially when I roll up to this arena.
You certainly look good today.
Appreciate you, Andrew.
What's up, MP? No, I'm actually really glad you're back.
Yeah, me and you both, man. It's been a... Wait, hold on. You being too nice, bro. What you about to ask me to do?
What? Well, I just can't be happy to see my friend.
And what else?
All right, fine. I came up with a genius idea, bro.
Right.
Now, check this out. There's a runway stage set up in the middle of the city. It's perfect for an impromptu fashion walk, I'm just saying.
You want me to do a fashion walk in the middle of the city?
All right, look, I know it sounds crazy, but that's why it's brilliant.
Everybody be talking about it.
Because everybody gonna be talking about
it. Yeah.
Look, I know you got style, man, and I know you've been wanting to start a fashion line someday. Well, the best way? Get people talking about it. I mean, you can't keep all this swag to yourself. All right, check this out. I'm gonna send you the info. You go check it out. Let me know what you think.
All right, man, I feel you. But look, at some point after a long day, I just want to come home. I want to chill, bro. No business.
Okay, and one day we will. After we've achieved all our dreams.
All right, so I shouldn't hold my breath. Got it.
Nah, definitely don't do that.
And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg,
here we go.
Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it...
Get out there. That's the line for the Kings. Tristan Thompson.
On his first trip.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, it's a little easier when you're a specialist. Rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense.
4 on the shot clock. No good from Gomez.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Pluggy here. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Josh Hart. 2 shots.
So the bottom third of the league.
And Hart drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. They kick out to Heel. Lets a floater go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
2nd team foul. New Orleans foul.
And tonight, Sacramento making a switch here. Lenz checked in. Free throw drops for Heel. Pelicans trail by 5. Now here's Lewis. Pass to Wall. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Hernangomez a screen. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Medu. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Atlanta Hawks. Mitchell passes to Land. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lewis outside. Pass to MP. And again, no good by New Orleans. On the wing, Mitchell. Lewis covering. Mitchell with it. From deep three-point range, and so it's...
Quarter with the score. Your Pelicans, 60. The Kings, 23. Pelicans call timeout.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lewis, right side. Pass to Marshall. Now, here is Hernangomez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's looking for MP and finds him. Back to Hernangomez. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now the pass to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Yeah, there were 2 things in play there. They had a huge advantage in free throw attempts, and as a unit, they shot the lights out at the line.
They've got MP.
Kings.
Josh Hart out there with Hernangomez.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Josh Hart. At the line for 2.
To stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 10-point lead. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we wish.
All right, Graham. Way to call it. Defensive foul. Terrence Davis. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
One shot.
At the line for your Pelicans, Josh Hart. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Hart. Sacramento leading by 8. Now Mitchell. Hernangomez grabs the miss.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Wong with the fadeaway. And Marshall kicks to Hernangomez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kings have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans trail by 8. Inside. And the basket by MP. MP's got his first bucket in this one.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get into his open guys.
Mitchell looking it over. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Your Pelicans, 35. The Kings, 41.
Pressure, MP. Keep it up.
About the amount he's...
You forget about MP, coach? You got amnesia or something?
It's all you do for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Alex Len comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Alex Len. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hey, MP, we love you.
On the court right now for the Kings. At forward, we'll see Barnes and Thompson. Mitchell is out there with Hield, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. Wong. That one good for 2. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Passes it to Wong. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
King substitution.
Halliburton's checked in. The Kings trail by 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Hield off the drive. Misses from short range. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Alexander Walker passes to Wong. And now Sacramento on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Billy Hernandez. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look.
Your Pelicans, 64. The Kings, 56.
Kings. Tristan Thompson comes in for Halliburton. Pelicans leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to MP. Back to Lewis. Pass to Gabriel. And here is Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. MP kicks to Hernan Gomez. And here's Marshall from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Thompson surveying the floor. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Fox. And there's the pass to Len. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Len.
MP.
How you doing?
So nice to finally meet you. My name is Catherine Hanover. The team just recently hired me to handle PR. You know, I've worked with a lot of athletes and public figures over the years, but I must admit, I am very excited for the chance to get to work with you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I've never met anyone with such an innate ability to disregard all common sense.
I'm sorry.
Out of curiosity, what time do you wake up in the morning? At what hour do you roll out of bed and decide to start making these terrible decisions?
I usually set my alarm
Because no
clock.
matter what time it is, I can assure you, I am already in the office starting my day of meetings, calls, crafting releases, and controlling narratives so that I don't have to deal with the exact flavor of PR nightmare you just dropped on my desk. At what point did you think it would be a good idea to handle internal team issues by sitting down with Frank Valentine? I had the perfect PR opportunity lined up for you. We're honoring a longtime fan and healthcare worker, and you were going to be in the photo that I sent out along with a press release that was going to make you look so good because I am so good at my job. But not anymore. No. Your image is a mess.
Look, I just want to get my minutes. Okay. Look, your point of view, my point of view. I got it. What do we do now?
I cancel everything I have for today, and I fix this. You learn how to keep your drama out of the public eye, and you get out of my office.
We've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their...
For the Knicks. Timeout for New Orleans.
Give them a hand. Clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. MP against Fournier. Back to MP. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. Rose with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he makes it.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he's headed to the line for two.
At the line for your Pelicans. Taking 2 shots.
Already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the second free throw is good. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Here's Murphy. Noel covering. MP against Fournier. Here's MP. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rose in his last outing with 12 points. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Fournier. From deep. Here's Robinson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Your Pelicans, 19. The Knicks, 25.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up.
Doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
Checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Rose.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
We've got Brandon Ingram. MP is out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Lewis in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. MP against Quickly. A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame, and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not good.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed. Pushing, especially on the offensive end.
So for the Knicks, Burks comes in for Barrett, and Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. And it's MP with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Lewis. To the paint. Here's MP. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the pick. Here's Marshall. Fournier covering. Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Burks passes to Walker. Pass to Randall. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big
Your Pelicans. 47. The Knicks. 45.
Get better. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half. Next.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
On the take. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barrett can't hit. MP against Fournier. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Burks. From behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 points. That one goes.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Randall outside. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
For 3, Randall. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen.
Get MP back on the floor, coach. Your job depends on it.
Next substitution.
MP is checked in for Alexander Walker, and Lewis is subbed in for Graham. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly. And a switch here also for New York. Burks, he's checked in for Walker. MP against Rose. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. With some arc, and Rose with the layup.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Here's MP, off target, and so it's the Pelicans. How you doing, sir?
There he is. You must think you're pretty slick with that little stunt you pulled.
Look, man, I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
Oh, yeah, and if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it, as long as MP gets what he deserves.
Come on, you and I both know I deserve to start.
That doesn't mean this is how you go about doing it. You went to social? You left me? Are you kidding me? Worst players get cut for stuff like this.
This is what I had to do, and I'm not worse players.
Yeah, well, you got what you wanted. You're in the starting lineup.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, when that little tweet or talk or whatever you put out there went viral, ownership wanted to get involved. They called, they asked what on earth was going on. We sat around, we talked about it, and Coach was unable to make his case.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
I said, I think you deserve to play. I said, I've always been a fan of yours on the court, but this is not how you go about getting what you want.
Hey, look. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
You tell yourself that when you look in the mirror?
You know I got to look out for myself. You know this.
Well, you did just that.
Hey, look, we good, Mr. Lesser?
Back it up on the court, MP. I'm not kidding.
I got you. Got you, sir. Let's go with John next.
So you are making your first start tonight. Can you reflect on what it took to get here?
Yeah, I just been trying to keep my head down, tune out all the noise, and just focus on my game. And there's been some distractions here and there, some my fault, but overall, I feel like I'm starting because of my dedication to my craft. Now, whatever else is at play, that's beyond my control.
Be as honest as you can here, MP. Has the social media stuff strained your relationship with the coach?
Hey, you would be better off asking him that question, John. I'm cool now that I'm playing, and if I wind up back on that bench without there being a good reason, that's going to be problematic. But for now, we're good.
Here we go, Phoenix! Get it!
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
A floater. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So, Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's MP. That one goes. Count it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Now, here's MP. 9 points last game. Hayes gets a screen from Long. Hayes the pass to Long. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, and there's the foul against Phoenix. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Ingram outside. The feed to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got his second bucket tonight. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the New York Knicks.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now Graham. What a tremendous game he played against New York. A 15-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, okay. You won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Booker is screen on Graham. The shot's good from Paul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive.
Timeout for New Orleans.
All right, this is time on the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Give them a hand, fans, your son's dancers dance team.
Let's do this, MP!
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets, and that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Down in the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. MP is out there with Devontae Graham, and it's Hart in at the 3. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Williamson.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA.
Pelican substitution.
Season 2, and the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from Booker.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Passes to Booker. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 7.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Ingram. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Graham, the pass to Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets
shooting from New Orleans.
It goes on Devin Booker. Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Here's Graham. Phoenix able to drain the 3. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wong.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Payne. He's got 6. Crowder finds Booker. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And MP with the basket on the assist from Ingram. And now just a 4-point Suns lead. Payne passes to Ayton. He dishes it to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Long passes to Hayes. Graham with the ball. Williamson with a screen for Graham. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Payne passes to Crowder. Bridges kicks to Crowder. On the wing, Booker for three. They get it back.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Williamson. Crowder, a screen on Graham. Ayton inside. Covered by Hayes. And
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns 39. The Pelicans 32.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. They get it back. Suns leading by 7. Booker outside with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix. And there's the drive. Graham dishes to MP. Poke loose. Paul outside to the inside. Booker slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Now here's Hayes. Ingram finds MP. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hayes gets a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Suns leading by 12. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And that one, good. Paul's got 12 in the game.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Ingram passes to Wall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. Pelicans. And free throw attempts tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Booker outside. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Graham. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Bridges passes to Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15, and Marshall kicks to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. Graham against Paul. Over Graham. Paul's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 17. So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Ante Graham is out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's deflected. Kaminsky the pass to Ayton. Misses from close range.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Paul with the ball. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Hayes dishes to MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hayes finds Williamson. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Booker against MP. Steps back and fires. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pelicans trail by 17. And there's Williamson on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Hayes. And that one goes long. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. Great D that time from Johnson. Phoenix leading by 15. To the left wing. Kaminsky kicks to Paul. Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. No good on the triple. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 43% from the field.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
No good from Booker. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Wong, and taken away by Paul. 35 seconds left in the game. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 17.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Graham. And here is MP. Knocked loose. Paul with the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this.
Your Suns.
All right. Let's take some questions. Candace, you start things off.
Okay, so you were the subject of considerable chatter on social media leading up to this game. How were you able to tune that out and focus on your first start?
You know, Candace, I'd rather not get into all of that. You know, I want my play to do the talking for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so no comment on the virality of the post you liked?
Look, I don't think that's going to be a healthy thing to get into, so I'd rather not.
Okay, so how do you feel about it potentially becoming a distraction for your teammates?
Hopefully that's not an issue. You know, you never want to be a distraction, but the more I talk about it, the more of a distraction it is. So respectfully, Candace, I don't have anything else to say about it.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, MP.
Thank you. Okay, how about Frank? You got a question?
Hey, you looked at home right there on the court tonight. Now, does it feel like you're ready to make the jump to the starting lineup, though?
Hey, Frank, don't you think I look ready? Man, I mean, folks just make too big of a deal out of starting. It's all just basketball, and every basketball player wants to start on an NBA team, bro. I've been looking forward to this moment since I posted my first video on YouTube, bro.
Well, yeah, it didn't look like you had too much trouble there, but it makes you wonder why you didn't even start sooner.
You said it, Frank, not me.
Well, okay then. Well, is there any part of your game that you think translates especially well to this particular level, though?
My offensive skill set, you know? I know I can get buckets in this league, as you saw tonight, as you all saw tonight. I got the vision, and I can make plays. I can finish in the paint, and I can knock down shots. Tonight was just a taste of what I'm bringing to this table. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
Hey, y'all, I gotta talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all, this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe fit, wear it. This was a bad idea on day one, and it's a bad idea today. If I'm Harvey Lesser, I cut my losses and trade this kid immediately. He's not worth it.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar, so... Look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.